Namaste everyone. Hope all of you are doing good. My name is Rakhi and welcome to this video. Actually, I just had my lunch and also I was thinking to make a video today. I was looking for a topic, I was looking for an idea. Then I suddenly came up with this topic or an idea that what is that asana we can practice after having food. So in this video, I am going to tell you about how 2 minutes of asana practice can be really helpful in improving the functioning of a digestive system. I am going to tell you about the very effective asana, and make a note that this is the one and only asana which you can practice after having food. And being there for 2 minutes can be really helpful for everyone. So this one and only asana which can be practiced after having food is called as Vajrasana. I am going to cover 5 points of Vajrasana. The first point, how to practice the Vajrasana. The second point, how this pose or how this position works in improving the digestive system. Third, who cannot practice it. Fourth, who can practice it. At last, in the fifth point, I am going to cover what are other benefits of Vajrasana. So let's get started.
So there are several starting positions for Vajrasana, but we are starting from Dandasana. This is the Dandasana position where you sit upon both the hip bones, keeping the spine straight, legs stretched out, toes upright and stretched towards you. Your palms resting on the thighs. From this position, shifting your body weight towards the right side, folding the left leg, placing the left leg under the left buttock. Similarly, folding the right knee and placing the right leg under the right buttock. In this position, make sure that your thighs are together, your toes are together from back and your heels are apart. You can have a look on this position from the back side. Your toes are together, heels are apart and the hips are accommodating in the space between the heels. Then placing your palms on your thighs and make sure that your chin is parallel to the floor, spine straight. Now loosen up your body. To feel the pose, close your eyes and stay there for 2 minutes with normal breathings. Now when you feel that you want to come out of this posture, you can shift your body weight towards the right side, straightening your left leg and shift the body weight towards the left side to straighten the right leg. Coming back into Dandasana position and rest. Now coming upon how Vajrasana works to improve the digestion. So this position stops the blood flow going towards the legs. So the excess amount of blood is working in the abdominal region, which in turn improves the functioning of the organs present in this area, in turn which helps easy digestion of the food, and also nutrients present in the food are easily absorbed by the blood and the extra amount of nutrients reach to the whole body. Now let's talk about who cannot practice this asana. So the person suffering from any kind of knee issues or knee pain or any kind of ankle injuries or ankle pain should not practice this asana. Or the patients suffering from hemorrhoids should not practice this asana. Now talking about who can practice this asana. So apart from previously mentioned contraindications, anyone can practice the Vajrasana. Now talking about other benefits of Vajrasana. So this posture helps to strengthen the thighs and the calf muscles and it strengthens the nerves of your legs. Also it is helpful in relieving the pain of your back and relieving the sciatica pain. It helps to straighten your spine in turn which helps to improve the posture.